What's up, y'all? What is up? Uh-oh. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. And this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits. Excuse me. Or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I am about to get into a goals and objectives reading for my fire signs. I don't know. Hopefully, y'all will understand where that came from. In my late 80s, early 90s babies. Fire. Anywho, so yeah, with this goals and objectives spread, sometimes we do spreads to motivate us, to make us reach for our phone, or take that plunge when we're fearful, weak, or indecisive. But this spread is going to help you get insight on whether you should follow your goals. So you can use it whether you're not sure whether you want direction in your life or if you should stick with the choice that you made. All right, so here we go. This is going to be for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. Fire signs. Gonna get a energy check, but Spirit, can you please give me insight on my fire signs? Not Cancer, but for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, current energy as it pertains to their goals and objectives for the month of May. Okay. Current energy for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements as it pertains to their goals for the month of May. We have the Magician, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. Well, this is good energy. Magician, is that Gemini energy? The Fool at the bottom of the deck, I think that's Sagittarius energy. More fire. Let's see. Can you clarify this, Magician? It's like you're playing a success and you have all the tools to do so. Yeah, you're trying to end some burdens or something. Trying to fine tune something, edit something, create something. Maybe whatever you do for work, fire signs, deals with computer work like IT, tech, logistics. I don't know. But maybe whatever you're doing, also you're dealing with travel, planning. You know, it takes all the nitty gritty and logistics and stuff to plan. What is the Six of Wands? The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this has something to do with work. Maybe it is something that, please take what resonates, okay? I'm coming with different ideas, all right? So take what resonates. So maybe you found success after some long, hard something you're creating, something that was going on. Maybe it was a relationship. I don't know, child. We're gonna get into it when we get this goals and objectives. But this is giving like rushing to the finish line, or people rushing in when they see you successful. Maybe it took time to overcome certain blockages. This is I'm getting like zoning issues, like waiting for approvals of things. This can be in the physical or spiritual, because I don't really see anything of the pentacles except for what is on the Magician card. So maybe this is something spiritual. Maybe this is you releasing the burdens of your mind, of limiting beliefs, in order to prepare for whatever is going to come rushing in. I don't know. That's what I got. Take what resonates. Take what resonates, child. If any of those scenarios fit you, here we go. We about to do a spread for your goals and objectives. So actually, let's see. Oh, it's too late. Get insight for the signs involved. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight for the signs involved? Aries, Gemini. It's the same turn cards. Why am I getting that Mos Def song that was in that Blade movie? Eye against eye, flesh of my flesh and mind of my mind. Okay, so 3 cards that came out: Aries, Gemini, and Pisces. All right. So these are the cards. These are the signs that are involved. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to pull 7 cards. 7 cards are going to answer the following questions. Number 1, your current objective. Number 2, talent or skill. Number 3, what you lack. Number 4, the beneficial influence that is going on as it pertains to the situation. Number 5 is the potential. 6 is the promise of progress. And lastly will be the outcome of the situation, okay? All right, one last shuffle. That's a good one. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my fire signs, goals, and objectives for the month? All right, your current objective. Oop, hold on, Queen of Swords. I speak my truth with clarity and compassion. You gotta say what you gotta say. What you say? I have no idea what that song is, but I think it was a Jason Derulo song. Anyhow, your talent. Don't worry. I'm going to clarify these. So just wait. Your talent or skill is the 4 of Swords. You is chilling like a cucumber. Okay. Calm under pressure, baby. What does it say? Peace of mind is my strength. And I think something is very important for my fire signs. Like, you must be very good at staying calm under pressure. You may be used to being in high pressure situations. And so now it's just like, okay, I know how to navigate these things now. It's like, the tower moment happens. It's like, all right, Spirit, lead the way. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. What you lack. Hangman. This is given like you lack patience. I am enlightened. Maybe you're waiting for, didn't I say like you're waiting for approval, waiting for clearance, waiting for like zoning, or I don't know. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for an answer. What you make it fit, whatever your life, you waiting for something. Uh, 4, the beneficial influence in the situation is a 6 of Wands. Success is my natural state. So maybe whatever it is that you're waiting on, that you are waiting to complete, something that you're planning, maybe it's something that you already know is a done deal. I'm going to clarify this one. So what is it? 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. I'm going to clarify. Number 5, the potential. Okay, Queen of Wands, confidence and warmth radiate from you. So whatever it is, I feel like I'm just going to clarify all these afterwards. But maybe once you get, because right now you see the 4 swords, so maybe you are following your intuition and you are just waiting for an answer, and as soon as you get that answer, it's like, okay, now I know why. Maybe something you're going to figure out like why. 1 is going to help build your confidence, but 2 is going to help you understand why the delay happened. Maybe like some chain of events is going to happen that is going to make you understand why you have to wait so long. Maybe you have to, I always say divine timing, but it does sound cliche, but it is, yeah, it is true. The promise of progress. Ooh, I accept my shadow self. So this is the devil. So maybe you are going through it. Maybe you are going through a series of events that's pushing you through your comfort zone, pushing you outside of your comfort zone, so you can elevate to new heights, so you can see how you are the magician in your life, how following the divine, following your intuition can help you be successful. Um, they have all these marketing things to be like, oh, here's the success story. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you can do that. But there's nothing that can help you more than following your intuition and just waiting for things to fall into place. They always like, it's a lot better to just follow your intuition than to wait for a quick fix. Because sometimes the quick fixes don't work. Sometimes you use a quick fix to avoid something and it just makes things even worse because you're avoiding the thing that you need to heal inside of yourself that is keeping you from manifesting more, believing you are capable of more. I don't know, child. It's your life. Anywho, the outcome for the situation. Okay, King of Wands. Maybe this is a relationship. Considering how the Queen of Swords. So if this is a relationship type of thing, maybe your goal is to say what you need to say as it pertains to this relationship, to speak your mind, or maybe you have already done this. This is like maybe you're in college or you're going back to school and to get your doctorate or master's, and you just submitted your paper or your dissertation, your, what is that thing that you have to argue? A thesis? Something that is done at the end of the year for you to get your diploma, okay? You practicing for that, get one of those. And I don't know. But the beneficial influence is that it's a 6-1, so it's something you already know that you have in the bag. You're just waiting. I don't know, it could be, I don't know. Maybe you're waiting for a job. Knight of Wands. Energy, my actions are bold and fearless. Let's clarify. Where my book at? Because, baby, I need a snack for this. Okay, so Queen of Swords. This is your current objective. So the Queen of Swords can mean there is someone in your life who uses their intellect and clear judgment in life, who can appear stern but has a soft side underneath. In a reading, this card may also signify a time when clear, unbiased thinking and communication are necessary. You or someone else in the situation has the qualities of the Queen of Swords: honesty, articulacy, and the ability to see through people's bullshit. So be like the Queen and think logically and objectively. Make decisions based on fact rather than emotion. If you're going through a tough time, use cool judgment rather than hot-headedness. In relationship, this card suggests that you value self-sufficiency at the moment and shows you have high standards and are choosing to define boundaries with partners. So maybe something's going to happen in the month of May where you're going to have to set some boundaries. Maybe a Gemini who is a burdened, troubled Gemini is trying to come back to you, is making plans. That's funny because the King of Swords is like Gemini, air sword, air sign energy. So maybe you close out a cycle that was a toxic, hard, burdensome cycle with the Gemini before, and now they're planning to have success with you and come rushing in for some success. Both of y'all could be attractive. Maybe you understand the dynamic in this relationship, and it's like, look, you've been that ass. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit it. I'm gonna have to. Or you pull it out, like you know where it's gonna go. So you can't come over no more. It's amazing, yes, but it ain't going nowhere. I don't know, but this is keeping y'all two together. Y'all see it? I know you see it. I know you see it. Okay. This is what I'm getting. I know you see it. Alright, so Hangman. Remember, the Hangman came to what you lack. Alright, so the Hangman signifies the need to release outdated patterns. It's a call to suspend action momentarily at least and reassess goals to make sure you are aiming for the right thing. For love, drawing this card is a suggestion to pause. If you're single, it might be time to let go of that list of must-haves and open yourself to the universe's plan for you. In relationships, letting go of control and embracing vulnerability could lead to a deeper connection. In finances, this card indicates a new perspective or approach could be wise. Reappraise certain spending habits or investments that are no longer serving you. The law of attraction requires a clear and positive vision for wealth. So do your research and collect your thoughts. Then push forward with a plan. This is giving me the energy of somebody who just keeps pushing and doesn't really stop, analyze, and take clarity. And I think at the very beginning of this reading, I said over this month, this is something that you may do. You may fine tune something, be successful at something after nitpicking and analyzing or something. So yeah. In the context of work, the hangman suggests that now may not be the time for aggressive career moves. Instead, weigh up your goals and values. Are you chasing positions or projects that don't feel right for you? Authenticity is key when it comes to feeling fulfilled. Yeah, because I was doing a sign for somebody. I was doing a reading for somebody, and I was talking about making sure you're not you're not working to pay bills, but you're actually doing something that you're passionate about, that you're excited to do. I don't know if there's a fire sign, but it will say it. Anywho, 6 of Wands for your beneficial influence. Okay. Alright. Spirit, can you clarify the 6 of Wands for the beneficial influence for my fire signs? Alright. Spirit, can you clarify the 6 of Wands for my fire signs? Oh man, it left. Some things take time. What is this that wants to come up? Hold on. Lean with it, rock with it. Jesus. Alright. So maybe something fell apart with somebody and it's taking longer. Either something fell apart with something or someone fell apart, either relationship, a business venture, I don't know, maybe a health situation broke down, and it's taking time for it to come back. You know what? Even in this goals and objective spread, there's still no pentacles out here, with opposed to the devil, because the devil is nothing but earthly material. So that even that is the shadow. So I break it to you, fire signs, but you may be going through some like emotional healing. Okay. Yeah. So that's what they mean with the 6 of Wands. And something's gonna take longer than expected, but you already know what's gonna work out. I don't know what it is, but just keep going. You know what's gonna work out. Let's see. The promise of progress is the devil. This could be like you could obsess over the end goal, which slows down your manifestation. Let's see what this says. The devil card serves as a reminder that when you focus solely on the material world or become obsessed with outcomes, you may inadvertently tether yourself to the very things you wish to avoid. It's time to liberate yourself. It's about breaking free from the illusions and chains of the physical world, using the law of attraction to manifest true happiness and reveal your highest self. Think of how you can free yourself from your own limiting beliefs and fears. In love, the devil examines the chains that hold you back, whether they are obsessions, past hurts, or destructive patterns. Fostering self love and releasing negative attachments can transform your love life for the better. For money and work, the devil signifies a need to reassess your motivations. Are you working just for financial gain? Does your job fulfill you? You can't be enslaved by the materialistic aspect of work and wealth. Attract abundance by finding your soul's purpose. So maybe you're going to slow down maybe you're going to do less like physical work and more like energetic work. I don't know. Let me know in a month, okay? Let me know what happens at the end of May. We're going to see what happens. You just got to wait to be enlightened. Four of Swords is a peace of mind. That came out as your talent or skill. Spirit, can you clarify? Right. Because you know how to stay in alignment. Because the Chariot came out for me to clarify. You know how to regulate your emotions. You know how to stay in alignment. You know how to stay focused. You know how to ignore the distractions. You know that when you get more distractions, that means you're closer to your desired outcome. Because it's funny because like when you think about the things you're trying to manifest and the things you have to heal within yourself to manifest them so that they stay for a lifetime, stay in your life. Because anybody can manifest $1 million, but can you manifest it so it can stay and multiply? Well, how many times have you been able to manifest like 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, $100,000 and still keep it? Like if no matter how much money you get, if you keep resetting to whatever amount at the end of each month, at the end of each year, at the end of whatever, or periodically, just like I don't know who I was telling this, just like even with weight, because where I coach, I am in a weight management program that gives people Wegovy and coaching. So before I got on at this job, they were just giving people Wegovy. So then when they figured out that they would have to talk to a coach, they're looking at me as the enemy. And this one lady, she had this one lady had said that she had gotten liposuction at one point. She had gotten liposuction 5 years ago, but the weight came back. And now she's looking at getting on Wegovy. And I was like, man, what have you been doing? What habits are you changing? She's like, oh, I don't change my habits because I don't really feel like it. But if I get that little boost, it'll motivate me to start doing something. I was like, man, it don't work that way. And maybe that's what you're waiting on. Maybe you're waiting for the manifestation to come before you make the changes. It don't work like that. You better start listening to spirit. And please take what resonates. I know before I started this reading, I was getting really nervous. Like, I'd be afraid to do these readings. I don't know why, because this stuff doesn't resonate to me. Maybe I'm channeling your energy. Maybe I'll be afraid for my readings to come out. Be clocking at T. Yeah, I guess so, because other readers, they be telling about what other people are doing to you. But not a lot of readers just put a mirror to your face. So I apologize, fire signs. So yeah, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for anybody who is subscribed to my channel or watch my videos to the very end and don't say this bitch is crazy. That's fine. All right, anyhow, can we clarify this Four of Swords? For peace of mind is my strength. Spirit, can you clarify? Yeah. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords. This is like giving me stress alchemy. You know how to turn your greatest stressors into your greatest breakthroughs. So, yeah. You know how to just step into the ease and flow of life, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Hey. Congratulations. Love to see it. Good job, fire sign, getting your shit together. Fire sign, getting your shit together. What the fucking say it? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I don't know what else to clarify. So I'll just call it a day. Let's call it a day. Oh, yeah. Spirit, what blockages? Blockages. Spirit, what blockages could keep my fire signs from accomplishing their goals or objectives for the month of May? What blockages could be holding my fire signs back for the month of May? Denial, emotional leak, pretense. This is giving me like because I just watched the episode of Euphoria at the wedding where Nate was just going around like, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, what? You just got threatened for money. It's good. Get you your money. It's fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. Okay. So what we're not gonna do, we're not gonna ignore these tears. Crying a river, okay? Don't ignore that shit. Feel that shit, okay? Okay? If you gotta crump it out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. No drop, no drop, no drop, no drop. Okay? Do all that stuff. Scrolling instead of healing. If you stay up at night, you can't go to sleep, but you stay on your phone watching stuff instead of this is self-help healing. You probably got all these books and resources you can use to heal yourself, and you ain't doing a look of nothing. It's time to get on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Okay? I don't know what you're not over, but you better get over it. If it is a relationship, remember you are bound. Okay? This is not healthy. Do not confuse the devil with the lovers. Okay? They look very similar. Okay? Depending on what trauma bonds you have created over the years. All right. So that's that on that. Any last words of advice to my fire signs? Any last messages to my fire signs? Please take it resonates. What is that? Give want to come out? Any messages? Jump in. Patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, it will eventually work out. What is it? So, yes, practice patience. Maybe you need to do some shadow work, some inner healing, some meditating. Only reason I'm saying that because this is here. This can be like inner self, healing your heart, meditating. Okay. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. If you've been spending too much time in your head, or you have, ain't no if about it. It says you've been spending too much time in your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. If you don't want to do that, just go touch a tree, okay? We are human beings. We need to be outdoors and touching the earth, okay? In some capacity. All right. One final message for my fire signs. One final message for my fire signs. I'm gonna keep that. All right. First one says, I am in harmony with the universe's plan for me. Even if it feels like you're not, just know that your deepest desires are aligned with a higher intelligence. Okay, next, you attract positivity effortlessly. So, probably because you're a fire sign with the energy. Okay, hello. Anyway, it is possible and highly likely to attract positive energy and experiences without force or stress. Okay. It's all about what you focus on. Card that I kept that I felt like I should have kept says, my thoughts become my destiny. To master my creative force is to shape a life filled with positivity. Card at the bottom of the deck says, I trust the timing of the universe. Impatience and anxiety slow down the manifestation of my desires. Surrendering speeds it up. Okay, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this has been your goals and objectives reading. If you like the way that I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. All right. Please, if this does not resonate, use your discernment. Okay. All right. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right. Go heal and go enjoy your life. All right. I hope this helps. And until next time, happy